Shalom. First off, I give all praises, honor, glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash. Yahweh be the true name of Heavenly Father. Yahweh Shai be the name for His only begotten Son, who the world actually calls God, Jesus Christ. I give double honors to the elders and the apostles of great millstone, and touch the truth and well. Salutations to you, hopefully, like pushing the truth and the honesty, sincerity. It's Buddy Yahweh Sop, country nothing, spirit power, Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahushai. Giving you end times updates and events. This article just came out today. And it says here, officer fired after shooting wheelchair-bound man 9 times. Here's a video here. All right, so you can see it playing in the background as I speak. You know, here is a guy in a wheelchair, man, and you can clearly see he's not doing shit. And they try to claim and say that he had a knife. Even if he had a damn knife, the dude's in a fucking wheelchair, man. It doesn't justify you shooting somebody 9 damn times. Okay? 9 damn times they shot this man. All right, in cold blood. And then try to handcuff him while he's down on the ground. You know, this is the trait of Esau Edom, man. He does things like this. You know, this man pursues blood. This is why he's got to go. And it goes to show that, hey, this is not our rest. And more than likely, through the spirit, that guy that got gunned down like that probably was a Jake. I can't identify, you know, what his nationality appears to be according to the video. His hands look like it might be a so-called white man's hands, but hey, this is how Jake dies, man. Jake dies of these type of deaths. Esau Edom don't. He don't kill his own like that. He always gives him a chance. So hey, look, man. This is how these devils do. And do the Lord's chosen, man. But nonetheless, you know, that was the guy's judgment. It was his time. You know, that person must have did something to piss Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai off for him to go out like that. Because the scriptures say whoever perished being innocent. But nonetheless, this lesson is going into how Esau Edom is wicked, and he's a murderer. A natural born killer. Okay? This is the book of Psalms 10 and 8. It says, he sitteth in the lurking places of the villages. In the secret places doth he murder the innocent. His eyes are probably set against the poor. Here you got a guy going in there in a wheelchair, probably poor. You know, Esau Edom has his eyes set against him. He says he sitteth in the lurking places of the villages. In the secret places doth he murder the innocent. Murdering innocent is a trait of Esau Edom, the so-called white man. And he gets away with it. Why? Because this is his kingdom. This is the book of Psalms 73 and 5. It says, they are not in trouble as other men, neither are they plagued like other men. Exactly. So the judgment for that, the guy just loses his job. So you can murder somebody in cold blood and just get fired? No, he needs to be arrested and put on trial. What do you mean fired? But that's how Esau Edom gets away with shit. And that's what the scripture is talking about. They are not in trouble as other men, neither are they plagued like other men. I'll bet you if there was a so-called black man, a Jake police officer, that did that, he would have already been in jail right now. There'd be such thing as fired. He'd be detained, put in custody. You know? It's the book of Proverbs 1 and 10. It says, my son, if sinners entice thee, consent thou not. It says, if they say, come with us, let us lay wait for blood, let us lurk privily for the innocent without cause. Let us swallow them up alive as the grave and the hole, and those that go down into the pit. So this is the mentality of Esau Edom. This is how he thinks. They devise stuff like this all the time on ways they can kill somebody else, or ways they can kill the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai's creation. Hunting, you know, they hunt for sport. They don't just hunt for sustainment, for food. They hunt to have a trophy put on their wall. You know, these are killers. Play on the innocent all the time. This is John 10:10. The thief cometh not, but for to steal, and to kill, and to destroy. I am come that they might have life, and that they might have it more abundantly. So the thief, the wicked Esau Edom, is ruling the whole earth. And that's what he does. Steal, kills, and destroys. All day, every day. He committed genocide in all the nations of the earth. And that's all he's done, is stolen, killed, and destroyed. John 8:44. Ye are of your father the devil, and the lust of your father ye will do. He was a murderer from the beginning, and abode not in truth, because there is no truth in him. When he speaketh a lie, he speaketh of his own, for he is a liar and a father of it. Let's say in the video the guy had a knife on him. You know, that's kind of far-fetched, man. And even if he did have a knife, no point in the video did I see him lift up his hand in a threatening manner to throw it at anybody or anything. So you had no right to pull out your gun and shoot this man 9 times to death. Scriptures say he was a murderer from the beginning. Why? Because these people have the spirit of Cain in them. Esau Edom is Cain reincarnated. He's a murderer. You know? So therefore the Lord has judgment for you, Esau. Ezekiel 35:5. Because thou hast had perpetual hatred, and hast shed the blood of the children of Israel by force of the sword, in the time of their calamity, in the time that their iniquity had an end. Therefore, as I live, saith Yahweh, I will prepare thee unto blood, and blood shall pursue thee. Since thou hast not hated blood, even blood shall pursue thee. So pretty soon when the Lord returns, he's going to return the favor, man. The blood's going to chase you now. You're going to get what you asked for. Only this time it's your blood that's going to be shed. So with that, I'm going to close out. Give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Kakadash. Double honor to the elders and the apostles, a great millstone, that taught us truth of will, and citations to your hopeful light, pushing this truth, and all honesty and sincerity. Shalom, Baba Ball.